From Fox News, California is close to approving $150,000 loans for illegal immigrants to help purchase homes. Who would have seen this one coming? Wow, I suppose. If you've been really paying attention to what's going on in this country, you would have recognized that they were going to sell out your nation like that. How do you give property in the United States to non-citizens here illegally? Honest question. I got to be honest. They're not just selling your country away. They're giving your country away. They are stealing your money. They are then giving the stolen money and property to people who came here illegally. Oregon wants to do it too. Take a look at this. After backlash, Oregon nonprofit says state-funded homebuyer assistance doesn't exclude U.S. citizens. The big story was that in Oregon, they're going to give $30,000, I believe it was $30K, to illegal immigrants to buy homes. And people were like, what, Americans can't get that? And they said, okay, fine, everyone can get it. But you know what they're going to do? They're going to give it to illegal immigrants. Take a look at this story from Fox News. Lawmakers in California could soon make the Golden States the first in the country to make undocumented. What are you doing, Fox? Undocumented immigrants eligible for up to $150,000 in state-supported home loans. The Democratic supermajority in California state legislature is likely to pass a measure this week that would make undocumented immigrants eligible for the California Dream for All loan program, a state-funded program that provides 20% in down payment assistance up to $150,000, according to a report from Politico. Participants in the program must be first-time home buyers, and at least one must be a first-generation home buyer, while income levels must be below a certain limits depending on the county where the recipient lives. The measure comes amid the backdrop of a national election in which immigration has taken center stage, the report notes, with the Trump campaign attempting to tie Vice President Kamala Harris to Biden administration border policies that have proven unpopular with voters. I'm so bored with this. Kamala was the border czar. Okay, it's a figure of speech. It's not an official position. It's what they dubbed her. It was her job to deal with border issues. She even went down to Central America and said, "Do not come. Do not come." Okay, so yes, it's her fault. Fox, come on, grow a pair. California Governor Gavin Newsom, who's been one of President Biden and now Harris's top surrogates on the campaign trail, has not said whether he will sign the bill into law if it clears the legislature before the August 31st deadline. Reached for comment by Fox News Digital, a spokesperson for Newsom said, the governor doesn't typically comment on pending legislation. If the bill reaches his desk, the governor will evaluate it on its merits, the spokesperson added. Meanwhile, Trump campaign spokesperson Carolyn Levitt told Politico the bill is fundamentally unfair, but typical Democrat policy. However, Democratic lawmakers in the state have defended the legislation, arguing that it's simply designed to give undocumented state residents the same benefits afforded to everyone else in the state. We need Trump to win, man. Trump needs to come in and he needs to exert federal authority over these rogue states. Giving taxpayer funds to non-citizens is a seditious conspiracy. This country will not exist if these things persist. It will expand. And if Kamala Harris wins, if Democrats expand their control through illicit practices, there won't be a United States. I want you to understand this, my friends. When California brings in illegal immigrants, actually, let's do this. Let's pull up our good friend ChatGPT over here. And let me see if I can get this one. It's not loading. Let's see. How do we get it? All right, let's pull up ChatGPT and we'll ask ChatGPT what's going on in California. How many illegal immigrants live in California? I spelled illegal wrong, but it'll figure it out. Approximately 2.7 to 3 million undocumented immigrants are estimated to live in California, making it the state with the largest undocumented problem. What's undocumented mean? I asked about illegal immigrants. What's it going to say to that one? Undocumented immigrants and illegal immigrants generally refer to the same group of people. Undocumented is often used to emphasize the lack of legal documentation rather than the criminality, while illegal focus on the unlawful aspect of their residency. Both terms refer to individuals. So just say illegal then. Let's see what it says. Memory updated. Got it. I'll use illegal going forward. Thanks, ChatGPT. Okay. How many people make up one congressional district? I spelled people wrong, but again, who cares? Each congressional district in the United States is designed to represent approximately 760,000 people, though this number can vary slightly depending on the state and how district boundaries are drawn. Are illegal immigrants counted in the census? Yes, illegal immigrants are counted in the U.S. Census. Okay. So how many extra electoral college votes does California get based on its illegal immigrant population? California's illegal immigrant population does contribute to the total population count used for apportioning congressional seats and, by extension, electoral college votes. However, it's difficult to quantify the exact number of electoral college votes attributed solely to the presence of illegal immigrants because the population counts include everyone residing in the state, not just citizens. Given California's population, its large number of illegal immigrants does slightly increase the representation in Congress and the electoral college. But the exact number of votes that this translates to is not directly calculable. Are you dumb, ChatGPT? Let's try a simple game. So how many illegal immigrants are in CA? I don't want to type California. 2.7. So why don't you just divide that number by 760,000? How about that? If we divide the estimated number of illegal immigrants in California, approximately 2.73 million, by the average population of congressional district, 760,000 people, we can estimate the impact of congressional representation. So it looks like they're getting about 3 to 4 extra electoral college votes based on their illegal immigrant population. If this persists, man, that's actually really interesting. How many illegal immigrants are in the U.S.? This content may violate our usage policies. These people are evil, dude. There are an estimated 10.5 to 11 million illegal immigrants living in the U.S. How many illegal immigrants reside in safe blue states in the 2024 election? The exact number of illegal immigrants residing in safe blue states can vary, but states like California, New York, Illinois, New Jersey have some of the highest populations of illegal immigrants. Collectively, these states are estimated to have several million illegal immigrants, with California alone having 2.73. In total, a significant portion of the estimated 10.5. Okay, how about this? List out each safe blue state and their illegal immigrant population. I'm typing it quickly and spelling it wrong, but ChatGPT knows. Hey, easy, easy, easy. Look at this. Here we go. All right. So what we can see here is California, 2.7 to 3 million, it's the most. New York with 800,000 to 1 million. Illinois with 400 to 500,000. New Jersey with 400 to 500,000. Massachusetts with 250 to 300,000. So let's just do this. Let's just, we'll just take the top 3. We're looking at 5, 6. I would say if you were to add all these up, it's in a lot of these states, it will bolster the numbers. But I'm not gonna include the 40 to 50,000. 100,000. Well, let's try this. Let's try this. How many people, or how many congressional districts does CT have? They have 5. So the 100 to 150,000 total population per CT CD. Let's see if it can figure that one out based on the context. The total population per congressional district is 720,000 people per congressional district. So, yeah, they're getting an extra electoral college vote and congressional seat based on the amount of... If we were to remove 50,000 from each district, no, it would be in Connecticut, it would be about, what, 30,000? then they'd be at 690. They'd probably have likely one less seat, maybe. So here's the point in all of this. What California is doing and why they're doing it. In order for Republicans to win, they need about 5 or 6 extra electoral college votes to win because blue states are cheating. That's it. Democrats like to say, it's not fair that we win the popular vote, but Republicans still win the presidency because of the electoral college, despite the fact they're cheating. Despite the fact that they get extra electoral college votes based on illegal immigrants. We're supposed to be a republic. It's supposed to be the minority as an opportunity to rule, to prevent the majority from oppressing them. It makes sense. But they're cheating. That's what California and Oregon are trying to do now. Offering illegal immigrants your property, your birthright. Bravo, America. I'm going to wrap this one up there. Next segment is coming up tonight at 6 p.m. We got big news, good news. Machine guns are legal. Well, we'll see what happens. This is going to go to the Supreme Court, but this is a huge move that could nullify the NFA, at least in part. Smash that like button, subscribe to this channel, share this show with your friends. We will see you all at 6 p.m. on this channel. Thanks for hanging out. Follow me on X at Timcast.